Welcome to MTN Outdoors.
Welcome to this week's episode of MTN Outdoors. I'm John Riley, and I'll be your guide for this episode, which features some of the biggest stories impacting Montana's outdoors. We'll learn more about some impressive Montanans who took to the skies and see how saving a single bird species may save an entire ecosystem. But first, it's Cat Grizz football this week, and both animals have a long history in the state. Oh!
Woo, go Grizz!
Although grizzly-human conflicts tend to be a little bit more dangerous. MTN's Chet Lehman has an update on this year's grizzly encounters in Montana.
Looking back, it seems like bear encounters and conflicts were a big part of my reporting work this summer and fall. According to the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife and Parks here in Region 3, it was, and it will be in the future.
We've had 4 grizzly bears that were killed in encounters with people. We had 1 human fatality, of course, in West Yellowstone this year, as well as a man who was injured just south of Big Sky this year.
Those made headlines. Others, however, greatly affected the overall bear population. Grizzlies aren't alone when it comes to negative encounters with people.
So far, we've had to euthanize about 10 black bears in this part of the state. Unfortunately, just due to those bears gaining access to things like garbage, bird feeders, pet food, things that were left outside for them to get access to.
Jacobson says the majority of these encounters were preventable. Look at a map. If you're west of Billings, you're in bear country, and that means being prepared.
And really what it underscores is, again, Montana's bear country, and we're seeing more people in bear country, as well as grizzly bear populations that continue to grow as well. So that, that inevitably leads to more encounters as well as more conflicts.
That also means the new normal for a trip out needs to include bear spray, along with everything else you already take with you.
It's part of living and enjoying this place, right? It should be second nature to just have bear spray with you and be thinking and making habits to be prepared for bear encounters that may take place.
Jacobson says that even includes a cross-country ski venture or a quick outing with your snowshoes. Bears do hibernate, but a little snow on the ground doesn't mean they won't still be out looking for food. South of Bozeman, Chet Lehman, MTN News.
It's exciting times here at Zoo Montana as they've recently received 2 grizzly cubs. They'll eventually end up here in the grizzly habitat, but for now they're in quarantine, which is standard. But the goal is they'll be available for the public to see in about a month. It hasn't been the easiest journey to Zoo Montana for these 2 grizzly cubs.
Sadly, Mom was euthanized because she was getting into people's cabins.
Their mother was put down by FWP near Eureka, leaving the 2 behind as orphans.
Unfortunately, getting animals in this way that are either orphaned or maybe it's an animal somebody had illegally as a pet, that happens a lot.
A sad story, but one Zoo Montana Executive Director Jeff Ewalt is used to.
Believe me, I wish these bears could be out with Mom still, but unfortunately, it's just not the way it is.
Fortunately, they found a new home, nearly 500 miles away.
I mean, the bears are like one of the best parts of the zoo. To get 2 new cubs and get to watch them grow up is really exciting for us.
Visitors can't catch a glimpse of the pair just yet. The bears are currently quarantined, standard procedure that helps prevent the spread of diseases or parasites to other animals. But families like the Sebihars can't wait.
It's going to be great to have 3 of them in there. 3 little bears. Yeah, well, 1 big one, actually.
And neither can the staff at Zoo Montana.
When they called us and said we've got a couple available, we said, yeah, we definitely want to bring them in. Timing was perfect.
That phone call from FWP came on the heels of the death of beloved grizzly Bruno.
With Ozzy losing Bruno, that was a big deal to him because Bruno was almost like a mentor, a big brother to Ozzy. It's also great for our caregivers. Losing an animal like Bruno, that is a big void to fill.
The bears are named George and Willie after famous country stars George Strait and Willie Nelson. And you can bet they'll also be stars themselves here at the zoo.
It's great for those kids because now, the generation of younger kids that are coming into the zoo are going to be able to watch them grow along with them, which is going to be a lot of fun, and that's what excites us.
In Billings, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.
This hangar used to belong to Frank Borman. He donated it to the Experimental Aircraft Association, Chapter 57. And while a lot of people around the world knew about Frank Borman, the astronaut, the people here knew the man and just how much he cared about people. This is just some of Frank Borman's memorabilia displayed proudly in a hangar at the Billings Logan International Airport. The NASA colonel could fill halls with his accomplishments, but he preferred to spend his time helping the next generation.
He loved to do things with kids. There's Frank the astronaut, and there's Frank the human.
Steve Tostenrud is president of the Experimental Aircraft Association. He says even though Borman had been the commander of Apollo 8, a U.S. Air Force pilot, and CEO of Eastern Airlines, he was just like anyone else in the club and talked more about airplanes in his career.
He was just another one of the boys. I should say boys and girls. But that was what was so nice about him. I mean, he was just totally unassuming considering what he did. He went where very few men go.
And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together into one place.
Borman, Jim Lovell, and William Anders read from the Bible on Christmas Eve in 1968. In a 2018 Q2 story, Borman talked about his wife Susan, who died in 2021.
The most important thing that's affected my life has been my marriage to my wife, Susan. She was my anchor, my rock. I was very fortunate. I got the best of the best.
And one of the nurses who helped care for Susan Borman could see that in Frank every day.
It just was an amazing experience to see. Very faithful. And I think that kind of helped him with understanding and like being able to handle like his wife's situation as well.
Danielle Babcock is now a physician's assistant at St. Vincent Healthcare and says Frank Borman encouraged her to seek that education.
I just feel very blessed that I got to meet him and talk to him over the years that I took care of his wife.
I don't know, I'm going to miss the guy.
In Billings, David J., MTN News.
Laurel High senior Diesel Yarger may only be 18, but he's already flying airplanes. Not only does he have his private pilot's license, but he also has 4 additional ratings, putting him ahead of the curve when it comes to a career as a pilot.
Flying's been a part of Diesel Yarger's life since he was just a kid.
I guess it sort of began when we lived in Alaska. We did a lot of fishing and hunting out there, and in Alaska, you have to fly out into places because there aren't roads that go anywhere.
Diesel's dad is a pilot for UPS, but he didn't intend on following his father's footsteps.
When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a doctor.
Until last year, when he caught the flying bug and earned his private pilot's license.
Since then, I've gotten my instrument, commercial, flight instructor, and multi-engine ratings.
According to 2021 data from Pilot Institute, only 117 people out of 121,000 certified flight instructors across the nation were teenagers. 5 ratings means 5 different tests, 5 different check rides, and countless hours of flying to meet the requirements. Something he juggled while attending school, wrestling, and several jobs.
I would do a school-to-work program, so I only go to school for half days and then come here and work detailing airplanes and then flight instructing as well.
All that work is paying off. Diesel is already where his dad was at the end of college, and he'll start teaching flight courses next week, getting him one step closer to his dream job.
I guess once you hit 1,500 hours, then you can get a job flying airlines.
And you wouldn't guess Diesel's favorite part of flying.
The views are obviously can be really sweet, but I guess the big thing is getting places a lot faster. It's a lot nicer for sure. Beats driving.
Especially in the Big Sky State.
That's a lot of fun for sure. About the most fun I can have is flying.
In Laurel, Alina Howder, MTN News.
Coming up after the break, we see how scientists are working to preserve a key ecosystem in the Rocky Mountains. But first, it's time for some trivia. The University of Montana has always had a bear mascot in some fashion, but Montana State was not always the Bobcats. So do you know what mascot MSU went by before they were the Cats? Find out the answer after the break.
We now return to MTN Outdoors.
Welcome back. So do you know what Montana State University's mascot was before they were the Bobcats? MSU adopted the Bobcat in 1916, but before then, they were the Aggies, since the school was founded as the Agricultural College of the State of Montana in 1893. Speaking of agriculture, forestry is an important part of making sure our outdoors stay wild. Right now, an entire ecosystem, anchored in Yellowstone National Park, is on the verge of collapse. MTN's John Shear reports on the efforts to save a bird in order to save a forest.
Of all of the conservation stories I've heard, this one has the most fun. It has the most interest.
But it starts with a tragic story. You see it here. Thousands and thousands of acres of white bark pine trees dead.
When you look on the landscape and you look at the trees that are in the highest, craggiest places, those are white bark pine.
The trees are falling victim to wildfires and bark beetles, but mostly to blister rust disease.
So many trees have already died that this whole ecosystem was just going to go out of existence.
Right here, just up the hill from the turnoff to Mount Washburn, is a nice little stand of white bark pine. You can see one of them right over here has been infected with blister rust. It has killed part of the tree. But researchers here in the park tell me that this tree has been tested and is blister rust resistant. So they expect it will be able to fight off the infection and will survive. That could be good for other trees across the Rockies.
So now the forest can be put back.
We go out in the forest and we identify these trees that look like they might be blister rust resistant.
Scientists use seeds from those trees to grow thousands of new blister rust resistant seedlings. Those get planted in high mountain areas, but you just can't plant enough of them, especially across the enormous range of this tree. Nature has an answer.
The thing that really allowed for these trees to propagate was that bird.
The bird is the Clark's nutcracker. It collects the seeds and buries them to use later in the season.
But in the wintertime, they wouldn't find them.
Essentially, the Clark's nutcracker is planting the seeds.
And that's how Ricketts and the researchers expect to reforest the white bark pine across the West in the U.S. and Canada.
If the bird goes, the tree's going to go.
And perhaps more could be lost than just the birds and the trees. Bears, squirrels, and other animals depend on the large white bark seeds for food.
If it's a bad white bark pine year, the bears go to low elevation. They might even tangle with people more.
White bark pine trap snow and allow it to slowly melt over the summer, so we get longer stream flows in the spring and summer, which is great for fish and wildlife, but also outdoor recreationists.
White bark is high elevation. It's this kind of out of the way, hard to get to, in a way, isolated ecosystem.
Being in a white bark pine forest and walking through it is amazing.
And thanks to Yellowstone, you can get there pretty easily.
Dunraven Pass in Yellowstone, Craig's Pass are all high, and almost 9,000 feet for one, 8,000 feet for the other. You go to Dunraven Pass, get out of your car, look around, most of everything you see are white bark pine.
It's just a beautiful environment. It gives you this sense of peace.
A lot of people didn't know about what's going on.
So when I got the whole story, I said to Doug, we got to have a video of this.
There are now 2 videos created by the Cornell Lab of Ornithology. Those films explain the entire white bark habitat and recovery effort. You can see one online now, and the other will be shown in Yellowstone visitor centers beginning next spring. It's part of a long history Ricketts has of funding environmental projects.
I always said to myself, if I ever have the opportunity, if I ever get rich enough, one of the things that I will do is start a conservation effort.
Just go there and you feel better.
In Yellowstone National Park, I'm John Shearer, MTN News.
There are changes coming to Glacier National Park's vehicle registration system next summer, but park officials say it should mean more reservations will be available. Starting in late May for the west side, vehicle registrations will be valid for 1 day only instead of 3 days. Also new next year, visitors will be able to access Going to the Sun Road from St. Mary entrance on the east side without a vehicle reservation. but one-day vehicle reservations will be required at Many Glacier entrance starting July 1st.
All right, all of you ski bums and snowboarders, you're going to have to wait just a little while longer until you hit the slopes this season because the snow is just not sticking and the ground's still too warm, so maybe a couple more weeks or so. But I did catch up with one of the owners here at the Great Divide Resort. She tells me that they have a lot of exciting changes coming up this season.
Glasses clinking, skis racking, clicking into a well-loved pair of boots. It's all starting to come together at Great Divide Ski Resort as they gear up for the season's opening.
There's just so much that goes into ensuring that everything is where it needs to be headed into a winter.
Last year, the resort opened almost right around this time, but no such luck this year as the Treasure State is still finding its footing with winter weather.
We're watching the weather. We're going to start making snow overnights as soon as the temperatures allow. Probably need about a good 4 to 5 days of snowmaking until we're ready to open.
But don't worry, Rose Crawford, who co-owns the Great Divide Ski Resort with her husband Travis, says when they do open, there will be lots of new and improved additions.
We're doing an upgrade to our Wild West chairlift. So that's on our outer valley, one of our extended chairlifts. And so that's getting an upgrade. It's going from a diesel motor to an electric motor powered by a diesel generator.
Other improvements include a brand new ski patrol building where for the first time, crews will have a designated building all to themselves for training and clinic operations.
This will be the treatment space.
But even with all the latest and greatest for people to look forward to this upcoming season, the real treasure for those who come to ski the 1,500 acres of trails is being back in the family atmosphere the resort provides.
When you come up, we're going to know you and we're going to recognize you and ask about your kids, and that's the joy of skiing. That's the heart of Great Divide.
And if you happen to be a skier, and I know I'm a snowboarder, and I already know the decade-long debate between the two, but you're in luck because here at Great Divide, they'll actually outfit you for a pair of skis if you don't already have a couple of your own. You can come here on either Saturday or Sunday, and by the time the season's ready to kick off, then you'll be in good shape. But for now, and until the snow season officially starts, I'm reporting for MTN News, Cindy Santafonte, here at Great Divide Ski Resort.
Coming up after the break, we see how some Montanans are working to connect Montana beef with Montana restaurants. And we take a look how volunteers are helping care for streams and rivers.
We now return to MTN Outdoors.
Welcome back. Look, I'm going to be real with you. I like steak. And a group of Montanans are working to connect Montana-raised beef with local restaurants. MTN's Rachel Fortunato reports.
The Montana Stock Growers Foundation's Cattle Drive program matches Montana born, raised, and fed cattle with local restaurants and retailers.
From start to finish, if we can keep it all local, that's what we want to do. And we want to keep Montana ranching, and we want to keep Montana's eating greatest quality beef because it's here in Montana.
This program is all to support their Montanans Feeding Montana initiative. The initiative aims to connect the Montana food service industry to Montana-raised beef. This is the 6th year of the Cattle Drive program. Each fall, the MSF Cattle Drive program seeks steer donations from across the state. The donated animals are transported to Shepherd, Montana, where they are fed to an ideal weight. When the steer is ready, it is matched to a restaurant or retailer in the steer's region of origin.
This year we decided just to take it a step further and to try pair those steers with those local Montana restaurants and those local Montana processors.
Over 85% of total steers last year were sold to local Montana retailers and restaurants. The foundation pointed to a restaurant in Billings as an example of the success of the program.
I know the High Horse Saloon, for example, is going to be doing a dinner in Billings on December 6th, and they sold out within a matter of days. A dinner specifically doing Montana sourced beef that is coming from the steers that they purchased from us.
The Montana Stock Growers Foundation is a nonprofit organization established to ensure the future of Montana's cattle industry.
continue that legacy that families are leaving. When they ranch, they don't just ranch to make a living, they ranch to make a life.
The foundation supports the next generation by offering educational programs, academic scholarships, and providing leadership opportunities. For more information on the foundation or to participate in the initiative, visit the story on our website. In Helena, Rachel Fortunato, MTN News.
So this out and about is going to require me to do a little bit of work. I'm here out in the Rattlesnake, and I'm looking for members of the Watershed Education Network. Now, I'm not actually sure where I'm going. I just have a set of GPS coordinates, and I'm trying to find them. They're looking for volunteers to help with some research that they're doing in Rattlesnake Creek. So come with me and try to find them and hopefully not get lost as well. All right, let's go.
So after a bit of walking, I finally found the group I was looking for. Members from WEN, or Watershed Education Network, located right here in Missoula. Now, you may be wondering, what is WEN? Well, they're a nonprofit citizen science group with the sole purpose of collecting valuable data from our local streams and rivers. And yes, they rely heavily on you.
We can have all the knowledge, all the gear, all the fancy toys that we can ever have, but without volunteers, we can't do anything. So last year, we actually had over 100 volunteers come out and join us for hundreds of hours of volunteering in the field. So even if folks join us just for one afternoon on a Sunday or one random groundwater outing on a weekday, that goes towards making a huge difference in what sort of work we can do.
Now you may be thinking, this sounds great. I'd love to help, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a scientist. And to this, Steffi says, no problem.
So it doesn't matter what sort of background they have. They can go to our website, and we have a tab on there that says volunteer, and they can click on that and see all of our various volunteer opportunities.
Now, one of the reports that the Watershed Education Network helped publish was the impacts on the removal of the Rattlesnake Dam. For this, WEN worked alongside their partners, Fish, Wildlife and Parks, Trout Unlimited, and Missoula Parks and Rec, to come up with the report, and the citizen scientists were a big part of it.
We all came together to write this report using data that our citizen scientists, our community volunteers went out and collected. And we were able to take the professional data taken by Fish, Wildlife and Parks and Trout Unlimited, the citizen science data just by our day-to-day volunteers, and join that into a really beautiful report looking at the effects of that dam removal.
So if you'd like to get involved, check out their website or Facebook page. In Missoula, Louis Storch, MTN News.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of MT Outdoors. I'm John Riley. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time. Not again!